In addition to Merit's legacy products of pipe, valves, fittings, and flanges, Merit also carries an offering of next-generation press fittings in carbon, copper, and stainless steel known as MeritPress. MeritPress fittings and valves come equipped with a visual indicator press ring, also known as the VIPR, which gives you a visual confirmation of a complete press. MeritPress's stainless steel press fittings and valves are an innovative solution for stainless steel pipe installations. Stainless press fittings are the most comprehensive offering for your stainless steel press applications with over 500 SKUs. Prior to installing any press connections to its pipe, always remember your PPE. Hard hat, safety glasses, safety vest, gloves, and safety shoes should be worn. Additionally, be sure to maintain safe distances as the press system is joined. It is very important to follow these installation instructions. The first step to installing a stainless press system is to inspect the pipe for imperfections and cut the pipe. Cut the pipe squarely to length using a pipe cutter, fine-toothed steel saw, or an electromechanical saw to avoid jagged edges or scratching the pipe's surface. When cutting pipe, it must be cut all the way through. Never partially cut the pipe and break it off, as the jagged edge could cause leakage after installation. The next step is to deburr the pipe on both the inside and outside diameter with a file, hand deburrer, or an electrical pipe deburrer to remove debris and prevent damage to the sealing element. Once the pipe has been deburred, lightly clean the end of the pipe with a piece of sandcloth or similar material to ensure a smooth, debris-free, oil-free surface. Following deburring, check the stainless press fittings. In addition to checking the pipe for any imperfections, check the fitting to ensure that it is free of debris and that the sealing element is present and appropriate for the application. If the sealing element is lifted from its bead pocket, gently push it back into place, being sure not to transfer dirt or debris to the sealing surface. When checking the seal for the correct fit, do not use oil and lubricants. In addition to PPE, you will need a tape measure and a permanent marker. With the permanent marker, mark the proper insertion depth at the appropriate distance from the end of the pipe as indicated in the stainless press insertion depth chart. Note, improper insertion depth may result in an improper seal. Carefully insert the pipe into the fitting until it contacts the pipe stop. The insertion depth mark must be visible after the pipe is inserted into the fitting to identify any movement that may occur before or after the pressing. In the instance that a fitting does not have a stop, the fitting must be centered between the pipe ends. However, the minimum pipe insertion depth must be maintained and marked. It is important to note that if the pipe is roughly or carelessly inserted into the press fitting, it may cause damage to the sealing element. After you have inserted the fitting, verify that the tool and jaw being used for the application are the appropriate size for the fitting using an approved press tool from the stainless press tooling table. Before pressing the connection, the tool and jaws must be checked for any debris and removed if visible. Once inspected, insert the approved jaw into the pressing tool and push in. Hold the pin until it locks in place. Next, open the jaws and center them on the end of the stainless press fitting before beginning the press. Once the tool has completed a full pressing cycle, release the trigger and remove the jaw from the fitting. After the jaw is removed from the fitting, the VIPR, visual indicator press ring, will break off, indicating a complete press. The VIPR may require you to remove it by hand. This does not mean that the connection was not successful. Unpressed connections can be identified prior to pressurization by the presence of the VIPR on the fitting outer diameter. The stainless press sealing element is designed to physically leak when unpressed and the system is pressurized with air at 45 psi max or water at 85 psi max or per local codes, giving redundant assurance of installation integrity. For more information about our next generation of press fittings and valves, known as MeritPress, available in copper, carbon, and stainless steel, please visit our website at www.meritpress.com or contact our team today at 800-726-9800.